Welcome back to Hypixel Skyblock, everybody. We are continuing now on our quest to become the top 1% of diamond collectors in Hypixel Skyblock. Not the top 1. That's never happening. I'm not doing that. I have some shred of sanity left in my body. But the top 1%, doable. Totally doable, 100%. Last time we made some great progress. We got some hot potato books, put on some armor that I promptly did away with, put on a weapon, which I have now also promptly done away with, in order to get some combat XP, to get an item which only boosted my minions while I was on my island, which does not happen very often. But we also started work on getting the diamond minions, and I am here to say those diamond minions, thriving. We are making progress, and you are going to see that progress very soon. This challenge... What can I possibly say about this challenge? Don't attempt it. There's no good reason for it. But you know, that never stopped me before. So here we are, becoming the top 1% of diamond collectors in Hypixel Skyblock, Part 2. Strap in. Welcome back to Hypixel Skyblock. I'm now farming melons. Don't worry, I have a really good reason for it this time too. And also, a lot better gear. I am way better equipped for farming now. Specifically, I have the melon suit. I don't actually know what croppies are, but I'm excited to find out. And I get way better farming fortune with this set. I also have an axe with Turbo Melon 4 and Replenish, so it gives more melons for every melon, and replants any crops that are broken. Not actually relevant for melons, but I have it on my hoe as well, which is relevant for potatoes. I have the garden, for one thing. It's melons as far as the eye can see. Over here we have mushrooms as far as the eye can see. We also have, on the other end here, carrots as far as the eye can see. And lastly, of course, we do have potatoes as far as the eye can see. You want to know how many crops I have now? I have almost 3 million melons and 2.3 million potatoes. The garden is great, and it makes me feel so much less guilty. I also have a rabbit that gives additional farming experience. And I'm pretty sure I have something else too, but I'm not remembering what it is right now. Oh yeah, I have a thing that automatically, I have a personal compactor, it automatically turns things into their enchanted form, so I don't have to stop every 20 seconds and empty my inventory. I can just zoom and break melons, and they are just automatically compacted into their enchanted form. Look, I'm getting 1 enchanted melon about every second. That's 2.5 stacks of normal melons per second. Okay, so the reason why I'm doing this, right? So I mentioned at the end of last video, I need to make as many minions as possible. Here's why. You have a limited number of minion slots on your private farm. I believe you start out with 5 slots, and you get more when you make new unique minion crafts. However, every time that you upgrade a minion, it takes more and more resources. I actually did go and chart out almost every minion and the resources that they needed to be upgraded in a handy little Excel spreadsheet. This took a bit, but you can clearly see every minion that I have made and how far they have been upgraded and what I need next. So for instance, I have a tier 7 cobblestone minion, and now I need 64 enchanted cobblestone to get it to its next level. I have almost maxed out my melon minions. I only need 24 more blocks, enchanted blocks, of melons, which is why I'm currently farming melons, so that we can get our melon minions fully maxed out. From there I can do all of the other ones. I'm low on pumpkins. I haven't put much dedication into pumpkins yet. Potatoes, I just kind of stopped upgrading my potato minions because the point wasn't to upgrade the minions, it was to get as many potatoes as possible. Cactus is annoying. That one's going to be a bit of a pain. Sugarcane, also just haven't focused on. Some of them, so the blaze, the magma cube, the ghast, that's all stuff found on the Crimson Isles. I am not ready to fight stuff in the Crimson Isles, so I probably will hold off on making those until I get better gear. Some of the mining ones, I just haven't put much effort into. Again, glowstone, that's only Crimson Isles. I've almost maxed out my diamond minions. I only need 2 more levels to max out one of those. But I'm mainly focusing on getting all of them to around the same level so that they're all producing as much as possible. So, end of the day, yeah, this is my minion spreadsheet. I'm maybe putting slightly too much effort into this. Don't worry about it. It's for the content. But I'm almost done on melon blocks. I think I only need like 1 or 2 more, and then we should be good, and we can upgrade our melon minions. Also worth noting, whenever you are in the garden, it has a chance of spawning pests whenever you break stuff. These pests count as enemies, which can give additional boosts towards your bestiary count. So whenever you find new things to fight, and whenever you kill a certain number of them, it upgrades your bestiary, which then gives you additional combat perks. So being able to work on those is nice, and they also drop enchanted crops whenever they are killed, so that's just a nice... You can see in my inventory I just killed a few before I started this. I got 2 enchanted carrots, 5 enchanted cocoa beans, 6 enchanted hay bales, some music, a book. The garden is great. I should have been using it sooner. You remember when I said at the beginning of the last video that I could farm about 20,000 potatoes in 20 minutes? I can farm about 130,000 potatoes in 20 minutes here. It's fantastic. My potato output has gone up so much. And I just got 3 more enchanted sugar. So I'm just going to finish up with the melons here, and then we'll get started with some upgrading. Alright, I have my 24 melon blocks. It is time to upgrade my minion. This is not where my minion is. This is where some of my minions are. I've been keeping them handily separated into chests based on their level so that I can easily find my tier 1, my tier 2, and so on. I also did a little bit of redecorating. I added a 3rd floor to the mining enclosure. I changed my enchanting area so now I won't get pushed off the edge by zombies. That wasn't an issue anyways, because the only thing that spawns on my island now are Endermen. Regardless, we've made some changes. I have gone too far up. So we're just going to take this diamond minion for a second. So as you can see, I have 15 minion slots currently. And with that, I have a fully upgraded melon minion. And I only need 10 more unique minions to unlock my 16th minion slot. This is why I said it was going to take some effort. Because you know how many melons that took? It took a lot of melons so many melons. But it's done. We have a fully upgraded melon minion now. I'm not going to do anything with my fully upgraded melon minion because I don't need to. But you know, it's always nice to have a fully upgraded melon minion. Just in case something happens, right? And you need a ton of melons. You can just go through, grab all of our diamonds, and we'll check where we're at ranking wise after we've done the full collection. I'm honestly pretty happy with my little mining enclosure. I think it looks cool. I even got some sea lanterns. The only problem is I have to deal with an annoying button because I decided to use iron doors. Don't ask me why, I don't know. I just thought they looked cool and added to the factory vibe. Also, I randomly got a Santa skin off of a present. 'Cause why not? I think we do not have enough to... Do we have enough to upgrade? You. I do not. I need 208 more. We need so many diamonds. So many. I'm probably going to end up buying a lot of the materials needed just because it takes a very long time to grind everything. Like, I've got a lot of stuff, but I don't have that much stuff. And like, rabbits, it takes so much to upgrade a rabbit minion. And it just makes me sad to see all these cute little bunnies get killed. Because look at them. Look at them, they're adorable. And I've got like 18 million coins in the bank, so I've got some money to burn. But I'm gonna try and get as much of it by myself as I can, just for the sake of it. Oh yeah, you can kind of see in the distance. Enderman pool party. I don't know why they do this. They know it's going to hurt them. But they do it anyways. And one just died. So yeah, that is kind of the current state of things. Get as many minion slots as possible. My mining enclosure can hold up to 27. I believe that there are not 27 available minion slots, and I probably couldn't get there anyways. So I'm not going to be able to fill this whole thing, but that is fine. We don't need to. We just need as many as we can possibly get. And that starts with more farming. I swear this is technically a mining challenge. We'll get to the mining eventually, I swear. The mining comes later in the episode, just bear with me. Alright, we have enough materials in order to get the last 9 upgrades that we need for the next level. Here are our minions ready to be upgraded. And this guy only needs one more. I don't have quite everything. I need more golden carrots. Did I screw up? I screwed up. Alright, fully maxed out potatoes. I just need 2 more minions. The math on this whole thing didn't work out quite the way I thought it would. I'm gonna be real with you. I've screwed up somewhere along the line. And we'll see if I either own that in the final edit, or if I make it look like I actually did everything correctly. And how can I save this? I can save this. Do I have enough cobblestone? And a stack of enchanted. Oh, I have a stack. I totally have a stack of enchanted cobblestone. Yeah, I have a stack of enchanted cobblestone. Okay. And I still need one more. This is not going as smoothly as it did in my head. I have a stack of enchanted chicken. Haha. Okay, where's my chicken minion? Alright, and with that, we have unlocked the 16th minion slot. You know, one step closer. One step closer. And now we get to work towards the next one, which I'm not sure how many it'll take. But, you know, we'll figure it out. Alright, it's 11:30 at night. I've just had an entire thing of Dr. Pepper. Time for an update. First off, we've made some progress in our minions. We are now up to 20 minion levels, which is good. However, I did learn that I was wrong in my previous estimate of how many minion levels there actually were. There is a total of 31 available slots. So we're still a ways off from maxing out our minion output. However, as you can see, we have made a decent amount of progress in our spreadsheet here. I got some glowstone minions going. I've maxed out in ice, hay, melons, carrots, potatoes. Almost maxed out fishing and diamonds. And we're at least level 5 for all of the ones that I have the ability to make. It's going well. We're getting there. I also learned about this cool feature within the community shop, which gives 5 additional minion slots for free, just for free. The only thing that you have to do is wait on the amount of time that it takes to upgrade each of them. You can skip it with gems, which cost real life money. I'm not going to be doing that. So each one, the first additional slot took about 1 day, this next one's taking 3 days, and it kind of goes up from there. I wish I'd known about this sooner, so I could have done the month and a half of waiting while I was grinding combat XP. But, you know, better late than never, right? We're still gonna get those 5 additional slots. It's fine. It is also a new electoral cycle, which means that we have a new mayor, and this time it is Mayor Cole, who comes with the cool perk of mining minions working 25% faster, which is awesome. I have transferred all of my minions into mining minions for the time being. I had a few other ones. I had creeper and slime and rabbit up to try and increase those collections, but for now I've decided let's just throw it all into mining, you know? Might as well get the most we can over the next week out of these mining minions. I also invested in some minion expanders for the 5% speed boost that they provide to all of the minions, which meant that I did have to expand my mining enclosure, which was more annoying than it seems. But we now have almost 2 entire floors of diamond minions. We're getting there. They are all working diligently. We have our mining crystal, of course, still going. I'm pretty sure that it only works if I am on the island, and I can't really AFK because it kicks you after like 10 minutes. And I also don't have like a second device to have like a separate, like an alt account AFK on my island, which is kind of annoying, but you know, I'll take the moments that I am here for that extra boost. So we've got currently 13 diamond minions going, and I believe all of them are tier 7 or higher. And then we have some miscellaneous ones to work on getting additional minion slots, as well as some collection up. Coal is a very important one, for example, because if I level up coal enough, I get access to the enchanted lava bucket recipe, which saves me a few 100,000 coins, a couple million coins, and enchanted lava buckets. So, you know, that's worth it, I think. And the rest are mainly just for upgrading the minion slots themselves, which I believe we need only 4 more unique minions to unlock the 21st slot, and then I'll get a 22nd in about 2 days, and that'll just be sunk into more mining minions. So next steps, I will probably try and take advantage of at least one of the mining fiestas. Unfortunately, most of them are coinciding with the absolute middle of the night for me, which sucks because I can't really take advantage of that, but it's fine. And from there, it's just a matter of continuing to do upgrades. We're getting very, very, very close. The next step that I will work on, I need to increase my own mining level, because that increases mining fortune, which increases number of drops I get when I mine by hand, which will be the next thing to do, is just mining diamonds by hand after I get as many minions up and running as possible. And I will do a lot of that. I need to focus on going to the dwarven mines, which are annoying because the enemies are hard and everything takes 5 years to break unless you get very upgraded equipment, which just takes a lot of money and a lot of time. It takes so much mithril. It's just, it's annoying. It is annoying, but we will do it. And that'll get a whole bunch of mining perks, which will be really helpful. Also, this guy's staring right at me. Are we cool? I think we're cool. It's one of my favorite things about being an early mid-game player in a very late game area is that sometimes in chat you'll just see people talking about stuff that I've just never heard of and do not understand in the slightest, and it's like they're just speaking like a different language entirely. And like even right now, I can hear explosions in the distance. I have no idea what these people are fighting. I'm just here to mine my quartz. I just need my quartz. And it's scary. I feel like I'm going to die. But you know, we're just gonna get the quartz. And this guy over here is watching me. Probably not actually, but it feels like it. Like he's just staring. I don't know what he's doing. Just like, hi. Don't mind me. Just getting some quartz here. Just mining the same vein over and over again. I've actually got enough to upgrade my minion now. We can get out of this terrifying place. Also, I have literally no reason to have a house on my island. It's honestly probably just more of an annoyance than anything, but I wanted a house. Alright, we need 2 more. We're getting close, we're almost there. Alright, I have spent approximately 10 to 15 hours mining in the Dwarven mines. Mining mithril, mining titanium, just to get Heart of the Mountain level 4, so that I could get into the Crystal Hollows, because it's the only place that you can get hard stone, which gives one more minion craft. And then a subsequent few hours getting enough to upgrade to tier 4. And I know that I spent 10 to 15 hours because a large part of that was 9 hours combined over a couple different D&D sessions where I was literally just staring at one single vein of mithril, mining it as a fidget. But you know, we got there. We got there. We got one more minion. And we only need 11 more to get our 23rd spot. We're close to that next slot. You know, I got my clay minion up and running, and he actually makes a surprising amount of enchanted clay. The clay minion is so efficient, and I thank him for that, because the other ones are not. Boop. There we go, that's one more minion marked off. We also got, okay, we got our stone. We got... Where's my clay minion? Where's my clay minion? I haven't even needed to buy any resources for the clay minion. He's just that efficient, and I love it for him. So we're getting there. Look how much green is on this spreadsheet. It makes me so happy. Snow minion is a tricky one. I'm pretty sure you can only get that from gifts given from the winter festival. Flower minion you can only get at the like secret dark auction that I don't know when it happens. I think it's just like random nights, and so the timing on that is difficult. Plus you have to, you know, bid on it, and I am poor. I have used all of my money on resources. I still can't really get the Blaze Magma Cube and Ghast because they're all Crimson Isles, and then there's a handful of Slayer minions that I'm just not really high enough level to do the fighting for yet. Okay, we're going to get the snow minion. Whatever way possible. Oh my god. Wait. No. What the... Oh my god, I actually got it. I placed down like 3 gifts. What? Just... what? I was doing this. I did this for like... almost... not an hour, but like half an hour earlier. I didn't get any. I opened like nearly 2 stacks of gifts. And apparently as soon as I start recording, that's just all I needed to get the minion. I could not, like, this is not edited. I literally just sat down, I went and I bought half a stack of gifts. And I'm like, alright, I'm gonna just, this is gonna be a nice little montage. I'm gonna see how long this takes. I'll probably do a thing of like, oh my god, I've opened like 2 stacks of gifts now and I haven't gotten a single snow minion, trying to see if I could trade like a tier 11 snow minion with someone, or just a normal one, something else, to see if I could get a tier 1. I'm like, no, we just get it, like first try almost. That's crazy. I mean, again, like, it was RNG. It was bound to happen eventually. I just didn't think it would happen as soon as I sat down. Okay, what did I even get? So I've got, like, some nutcrackers, some more minion skins, and a snow minion. I actually got it. I got the snow minion. Ooh, luck 6. That's pretty good. Scavenger 4, and a bunch of XP boosts. Also, I got a tarantula minion. I did Slayer quests until I got Spider Slayer 5, which took a while, and I mostly just mooched off of other people. Excuse me, rude, you're not supposed to be able to get up here. And then I made a nice little enclosure for them, and set up this minion. They're kind of annoying to upgrade, but that's okay, because at least I have it. Also, I'm currently flying because I needed to be able to build that. And I didn't realize that mystical mushroom soup lasts for 3 hours. Yay! Okay. I'll give you this, and I'll not give you a compactor quite yet, I think. Because I'm going to need normal snow. I'll make the snow minion a gingerbread man. Why not? I kind of like him as a little snowman though. It's kind of cute. What does the gingerbread man look like? Oh, that's terrifying, actually. I don't like that. Go back to being a snowman, please. We are putting that away, and we are never looking at it again. We're in 3.61% of diamonds. Pretty good. Top 1.03 for glowstone. We're almost in the top 1% of glowstone, which I think is insane. 1.4 million diamonds. And they're still going strong. Oh, I forgot. I can do this. Fully upgraded diamond minion. We need 20 more for my next slot. Very proud of you, little guy. I think you were my first one. I genuinely don't know at this point. I've just kind of been upgrading this one as if it was my first. Should I give you the cursed skin? He doesn't even want to look at me. Alright. It has been long enough in trying to get all of my minions upgraded that I am once again sick. But I've done it. I've done it. I only need 3 more unique minions to unlock my 28th minion slot, which is as high as I can go with what I have access to currently. As you can see, we have almost maxed out almost every minion, with the exception of the ones from the Crimson Isle, which I am just not prepared to be fighting, and then all of the Slayer ones, which are just a pain, and I'm also not prepared to be fighting. And the Flower Minion, because it goes for like 50 million on the black market. I don't have that kind of money. But here we are. We have the final 3 minion upgrades. That's 2. And that's 3. 28 minion slots. We've done it. We have filled. With this, I will have filled the entirety of my mining facility, with room for 1 more, which I'm going to keep as my tarantula minion, I think, because enchanted string sells for quite a bit. But yeah, for now, let's go ahead and pick up these guys. Alright, and there's all of the diamond minions placed. Just gotta go through and we'll have to do a little bit of upgrading on them, which I've got a lot of diamonds queued up, so that won't be a problem. Alright, so they are all now tier 9 and above. And we are at the top 2.46% in diamonds with 3,684,108 diamonds collected. Still not quite there, but on our way. We're getting closer. Slowly but surely. Next step, now that we have all of this, I can't really do anything more with these, except by getting them all fully upgraded, but that's just a matter of continuing to collect diamonds from other things. But what I can do is mine by hand, and get some upgrades to my mining level to make it so that I can get more fortune when I mine, and more diamonds per vein. So that's what I'm going to be working on next, so that we can just get a little bit of a boost to our mining production when I've got a chance, working by hand. Alright, I have acquired some new equipment. So first of all, we got some nice new armor that gives us plus 80 mining fortune. I upgraded my silverfish pet, so it now gives permanent haste 2 plus 123 mining speed, and plus 16.4 mining fortune, as well as additional mining wisdom. We also have the mineral talisman, which gives plus 3 to mining fortune, and access to the diamond vein in the dwarf mines. If I continue to upgrade my Heart of the Mountain progress, I can also get some additional mining fortune there, which I will probably do. It's just annoying because it requires mining a ton of mithril, and I just don't really want to mine mithril. TBH. I want diamonds. But if I have to mine mithril, I'll mine mithril, because additional mining fortune good. But for now, I can just kind of work this diamond vein. And honestly, like, okay. See how many diamonds I can get? 20 by mining one block. I actually get so many diamonds from doing this. So it's a good way to supplement the diamond income, just kind of passively. I'm not going to have very much footage of this because it's boring. So I'm just kind of going to do this while watching TV or listening to music. I can't put that in the video. So you'll just have to take my word that I'm going to be spending quite a bit of time right here mining diamonds. Oh, also I got shaders, which does literally nothing for mining progress, but does very much for viewing progress. For viewing. You know what I mean. It is after midnight, and I just streamed for 4 hours. Cut me a break. Viewing experience. There we go. The shaders are pretty. I like them. We haven't made that much progress since I last checked in, but for the record, we are at 4,284,218 diamonds, the top 2.29%. Getting there. We're getting there. Alright, I think what this calls for is a montage. I have been mining diamonds for days. But it's fine, 'cause you know, my silverfish has leveled up to level 95, and I now have 18 tier 10 and 9 tier 11 diamond minions. I am level 29 mining and almost halfway to level 30. I'm having fun. But you know, it all works out because, you see, I'm not upgrading my minions anymore. We're done with that, so I can actually sell things. I can actually sell the fruits of my labor. As you can see in my hotbar, I have 4 refined diamonds. You know how much a single refined diamond sells for? About 700,000. And it only takes 2 diamond blocks and 8 hours to make. So, or two enchanted diamond blocks. So, you know, that's a lot of income. I can't stop because I have flow state on my pickaxe. And if I stop, then the speed goes down. I'm stuck here in this vein. I think forever. People keep trying to steal it from me. And I kind of let them because I'm a pushover. You know, sometimes people, they just drop down from the sky and then they just start mining your vein and you're like, dude, I was here first. And literally you could have that whole entire wall. I just want this little vein on the floor. But instead of saying that, you stare at them for a second and then you teleport away to a different lobby because it's really not worth the fight. Because people don't care, they don't care. They just steal your vein. Even if you were there and clearly mining it, they just take it. And it's quite rude. I have almost 7 million diamonds, I think. It's more than any other thing I've collected. I'm still not in the top 1%. We've cracked the top 2%. So that's something. Here. $6,565,576 diamonds. The top 1.81%. We're so close. And so far. But you know, it's fine. Oh look, my order for a Fortune 4 book was just filled. So that'll help. That'll help. And I can go and add 2 more enchanted diamond blocks to the forge. So we can get another refined diamond going. And in the meantime, we can pick up our Fortune 4 book and we can sell these for almost 3 million coins total. That does feel really good. we can put Fortune 4 on the pickaxe. It doesn't even cost any XP levels. Now we have plus 45 mining fortune. Know what total mining fortune I have? 292 mining fortune. I have 498 levels. Basically all from mining diamonds. But guess what? 3 million coins. I now have almost 27 million coins. I don't know what to do with them, but I have them. And, you know, I'm only 0.81% away. I'm only 0.81% away, Silverfish. I'm so close. I'm so close. I'm so close. And then I can be done. And I can be done with Hypixel Skyblock, right? Then I can be done, right? I never have to mine another diamond again, right? Yeah. Yeah, I never have to mine another diamond again. Everything is just diamonds now. When I go to sleep, I see diamonds. When I eat, it tastes like diamonds. When I cough up diamond dust. The only thing that exists in this world right now is this vein of diamond blocks. And they just keep coming back. No matter how many times I mine them, they just come back. It never ends. It never ends. We just mine. We just keep mining. I've looked at it so many times that I can see shapes now. 'Cause you see here, 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 and then with this one and this, it kind of looks like a turtle. It looks like a turtle. And do you see it with the legs and the shell? So every time I come through, I see the turtle. And it reminds me that I'm not done mining diamonds yet. Because I'm still not there. I'm still not at the top 1%. We haven't made it yet. We're still not there. But I can't stop. I can't stop because I said I would do it. I said I would make it to the top 1%, and we can't stop when we're this close, right? Because then what would it all be for? It would be for nothing. All the hours would just, they'd be for nothing if we stopped now. So we have to keep going. We have to keep mining these diamonds. I'm never going to be released from this hell. Never. It's just me and the diamond vein. One of us will cave eventually. Either it'll give up or I will. But I'm not gonna let it beat me. Not today. Not today. I can do this. The question, though, is why? And when will it end? So I just checked my diamond score. And I want you all to guess. I want you to just put in a little guesstimate. as to how many diamonds you think I have. Because currently, I'm at the top 1.13%. 0.13% off. And I want you to guess how many diamonds I've mined. And if you say anything under 6.5 million, then you haven't been paying attention in this video so far. So what do you think it is? I'll give you a little bit of time. Do you think it's, 8 million? 9 million? Because I can tell you gotta go a little bit higher. Do you think it's maybe 10 million? That'd be quite a lot of diamonds now, wouldn't it? No, you gotta go a little bit higher still. Do you have your final guess locked in? I don't know. Maybe some things will help you. Maybe my 986 levels. The fact that I'm mining level 32, I believe, 31? Or maybe the fact that my silverfish is now level 100? Or that I have almost 100 million coins in the bank just from selling refined diamonds? Alright, final guesses, final guesses. You ready? You ready? You want to see? 12.6 million diamonds. 12.6 million diamonds. It helps that we had Cole as our mayor for a little bit, and he had some mining fiestas. He had 5 of them during the year, and they run for 2.5 hours each, roughly 2 hours and 20 minutes. And you get double the output while mining by hand in those times. I attended 3 of them. All 3, and I stayed the whole time. 2.5 hours straight. Just mining this single vein. I got almost, or around, I don't know the exact number because I was feeding it into the forge, but about 100 enchanted diamond blocks from that alone. 12.6 million, and I'm still not at the top 1%. I'm still not there. I'm not there. I'm almost there. Almost there. But not quite. So we keep mining. We keep mining. And maybe one day we'll actually make it. Okay, so I just checked my stats a little while ago, a couple hours ago, and I was at top 1.01%. Figure I might as well go check it again. It's been a little bit. Let's give it a check. Oh my god. We did it. We actually did it. Oh. Oh my god. Top 1% of diamond collection. 14,496,261 diamonds. There it is. We did it. It took 4 months, but we did it. Oh, I never have to go back to that diamond vein again. Oh my gosh. And just in time for Christmas. You can see my mining facility in its final form. We'll get them one final collection, why don't we? I even upgraded my first diamond minion to a tier 12. He is a tier 12 now. This took so much effort for basically nothing. I need everyone to remember this had no in-game purpose beyond money making, which it did very well at. I literally maxed out my bank account and had to just start spending money because I couldn't keep any more in my bank. And I know that there are some recipes that required diamond blocks and refined diamonds, but not many. Truly, I think maybe like some drills. I think that's the main thing it's used for, is like drill stuff. Oh, I'm so sorry, Enderman. I did not mean to do that. My bad. So like, this was all just for the stupid challenge of can I get to the top 1%. It doesn't even mean anything. It is a meaningless number. But I did it. I did it. I accomplished a thing. And you know, that's all any of us can really say in this world, isn't it? I accomplished a thing, and I only went moderately crazy in the process. 'Cause, yeah, this was worth it. And now, for something that I have been excited to do since I first thought of this challenge. This here is the first enchanted diamond block that I forged from my diamond facility, from mining, from everything that I did. It's the first one that I made. And I started all of this because somebody came up to me while I was in the mines, and out of the goodness of their heart, just decided to give it to me. So we're gonna find somebody who is level 0 or close enough to it, like this guy. No, he's running away. And we're gonna give it to them. This guy works. See if he accepts my trade request. He's gonna ignore it. Hello. Not Bozo27. Would you like my enchanted diamond block? Alright, mission accomplished. So I guess the only question now, because, well, we've done it. We've reached the top 1% of diamond collection. So, yeah, I suppose the only question now is, what next?